Hello, Kirby World, and welcome to the first edition of Recruiting with Randy, something that's going to be coming every Monday to the recruiters, the DTs, and FDs in Kirby World. And what we want to talk about is how we're going to continue to grow the dealer power and help you grow the organizations you currently have. See, every office right now has the opportunity to grow. What differentiates you from the top 50 distributors in the world is having an effective recruiter in your organization. To help do that, the one thing we have here at World Headquarters are the recruiting workshops. We'll do them anytime you want them to get done. All you got to do is get your recruiter here. Kirby's going to pay for the hotel and the food expense. The only expense you have as a DT or FD is just to get your recruiter here. When they're here, we have a new book, all right, The Next Generation of Recruiting. And what we go from contact to countdown to help a recruiter come back to your organization and get them to understand how they're going to become effective in helping you grow your dealer power. Because everything in Kirby is scripted. Your demo is scripted. Our canvassing scripts are scripted. Everything we do is scripted. And if you could actually take this workbook, give it to a dealer who might have a silver K, or maybe who even has a 3-sale keychain, but has some field experience, and we can help them become an effective recruiter. But when I say everything is scripted and we learn it, then we have to measure it so we can improve it. The one way we're going to do that is through the ad campaign summary report. These are things I'm going to get into in detail later as we do these episodes. But right now I just want to touch on this. I have a lot of recruiters that call me and say they need help. And that's what we're here to do. At World Headquarters, whether it's myself, Mark Hilo, Chris Fogg, we're here to help you and grow your organizations. But as far as recruiting goes, the ad campaign summary report gives me the statistics you have that helps me see maybe where the flat spot is in your recruiting, where the trouble spot is. Maybe it's in your ad call script, maybe it's in the interview, maybe it's in your PowerPoint presentation. But by me looking at these stats, all right, would help me to identify the problem, and we can correct it right away and make you more an effective recruiter. Because Kirby's not product driven. We have the best product on the market, we all know that. It's not even really sales driven, although we talk about sales all the time. Kirby is people driven. And the largest organizations that sell the most Kirbys have the most dealers doing the most demos. So as our focus is to grow dealer power, we need to be effective recruiters and making sure we're doing the things that are going to be transparent to be able to bring people into Kirby so they can have the experience of the Kirby life we talk about all the time, both to our family and friends and people that we just recruit through our traditional standard recruiting programs. But then another reason why you want to become an effective recruiter is really simple. We have an ERT program right now. It's called the Elite Recruiting Team. And this is something that we're bringing back that's like a pro club only for recruiters. All right? You'll see this coming out by your supervisors and your distributors, and your DTs will be talking about it. But if you're currently a recruiter in Kirby, the standards, we want to raise them. All right. If we want to grow dealer power, then our recruiters have to become more effective and actually get more dealers. So the qualifying months, this is going to run through June through September. It's a 4-month campaign. And the qualifying months are going to be the 4 months as a DT, or excuse me, if you're a recruiter for an FD, you have to have 55 icebreakers during the campaign period, a total, not like per month, but 55 total. If you're a DT and you have a DPS, all right, you have to have 35 icebreakers. And we're even going to let a dealer qualify through Kirby Life. If you're a dealer and you're focusing on Kirby Life because you want to open up an office and you know those people go with you, if you're a dealer and you bring in 15 people that get an icebreaker over the 4-month campaign, which is about 1 a week, which is very doable, you would also win this trip. An exclusive all-paid trip is going to be here to Cleveland, Ohio. You'll spend 4 days with myself, Mark Hilo, Dan Blaylock. If Chris Fogg's in town, he'll be here. You'll get a tour of the factory with Joe Francisconi. You'll get to go down to engineering. Then you're going to see all the sights of Cleveland probably in February, maybe taking a Cleveland Cavs game, do the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It will be a trip to be remembered, I promise you. So some simple things right now as far as recruiting goes. If you're actively recruiting, get to the World Headquarters, get into a workshop, or find out through your supervisors where there's going to be a road show in your division so you can attend that, so you can become more effective and start to learn the script and the information we have that'll make you a more effective recruiter. Do your ad campaign summary report. When you call and you need help, please send your ad campaign summary report to me here at rmccreary@kirby.com. I'll be more than glad to spend time with you and go over it, because you can put me in the room where it happens if I have your stats. And remember now, everybody's going to be on this elite recruiting team, whether you're a dealer or you're a DPS for a DT or a DPS for an FD. There's different qualifications. But if you want to win this trip, you got to learn how to be able to become an effective recruiter. And that's going to be happening by attending these workshops we're going to do every Monday that gets out to the field to all the DPSs, both domestically and maybe even internationally, where you can start to learn the new techniques and strategies that will make you more effective. So until then, I wish you all the best, and stay positive, and we'll talk to you soon on the next episode of Recruiting with Randy.